Hey guys, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is super exciting because this is just a get ready with me for the Taylor Swift concert. I'm not gonna make this like my typical get ready with me videos. I'm not really gonna like go too in-depth with like the products that I'm using and everything. I just really wanted to like record me. My plan right now is to just be like jamming out to Taylor and like doing my makeup and everything, but I also don't want to get copyrighted, so this video will be a hit or miss. I am currently in my Red Tour t-shirt. I'll just be like talking about Taylor throughout the video. I don't even know how loud to put this music because I don't want to get copyrighted, but at the same time people need to hear it or else they're going to be hearing me sing the entire time. What a perfect song to start off everything. Okay. I'm gonna start my makeup now. My mood for this concert tonight is literally gonna be like glitterify everything. Like my outfit is kind of simple. I didn't have time to make a shirt this year, so I'm just gonna wear my gray Taylor shirt that I got when Reputation first came out. The outfit is simple, but I'm gonna make the makeup like so extra and like glitter everywhere. Bracelets, 13 on my hand. Taylor concerts, you don't like not do anything. Like you have to, you know, you feel very out of place if you don't have anything on, or at least that's how I felt when I first went to the Red Tour. Like I wanted to do something. It's honestly funny that the song came on shuffle now because I was just on Twitter and I read someone's tweet about how they got into like rep room last night and everything, and they were like, oh yeah, Taylor was deciding between the Lucky One or Change for a surprise song, and then she's saying Change instead. Also, in case you guys are wondering what show I am going to, I'm going to night 3 of Gillette, which is super exciting. This is going to be Taylor's 10th time tonight performing at this stadium, and if any of you are a fan of hers, then you know she loves Gillette. Not to brag or anything, but every time she's here she makes it pretty obvious that it's like her favorite stadium. So sorry to like any other fans that are like, oh my god, no, she loves us. Like she does, but she loves Gillette a little bit more. But yeah, so a lot of people like to go to the Gillette shows because she loves it so much there. But luckily I don't have to do that because I live here. So I want to be like one of those people on Twitter that I follow where they just go to every single show that they can and like travel the country for her, and like they don't know how they're gonna get there, but they're gonna get there and they meet their friends and everything. Like that's all I want to do, but unfortunately I can't do that after I spend literally 10 minutes on my brows. I remember when she first released I Knew You Were Trouble and everyone was like, oh shit, she's actually like not country anymore. Like Red was that album where it was like her crossing over to pop, but at the same time she still had country stuff on there. So it's just kind of funny like listening to it and being like, oh my god. Stratosphere. I remember when the song first came out, I literally thought the words when the stratosphere, I don't know why, but it literally took me like a year before I realized she was saying the satosphere. Hashtag Taylor misheard lyrics. Like I said earlier, the whole theme here is like glitter and everything, so obviously I have to use the Thirsty palette by Jeffree Star. Not that anyone's surprised. Tell Me Why is probably like my #1 favorite off of Fearless. Like I don't think I could actually choose like an absolute favorite off of any of Taylor's albums. I can probably choose like a top 3 because I love all the songs. Not to be like that person, but like I am. But you know you got a mean streak, makes me run for cover when you're around. I wish Taylor would perform Tell Me Why as like a surprise song. Like I'll literally accept any song that's like from Fearless or Speak Now. I wanted her to sing Babe so bad. That song that she did with Sugarland that she gave to them, and she already sang it like last week, so I guess that's never gonna happen, but that's okay. I still hope she does it though. Oh my god, this song. Fun fact, this was the very first song I ever heard from Taylor when I was like 7. I don't even know. I was like young though. Okay, so for the glitter shade, I'm just gonna show you guys. I think I'm gonna do the color Plunge, which is like right over here. I also have this idea where I have this dark blue glittery eyeshadow, and I think I'm gonna like put that in my crease, because in the song Dancing with Our Hands Tied, it goes deep blue but you painted me golden, and that's my favorite song off of Reputation, so I kind of want to like do that somehow. I keep singing, don't know why I do. So I found the eyeshadow. It's literally like a Profusion Cosmetics thing. And I'm gonna put that in my crease. This is literally one of the best songs that she's ever released. Like, we're making progress, sort of. And I wish I could run to you, and I hope you know that every time I don't, it never ever occurred to you that I can't say hello to you and risk another goodbye. So now I'm using the best summer foundation, in my opinion, the Smashbox Studio Skinwear. No matter how hot it is or anything, it always stays on, which is always really, really nice, especially when you're going to a concert outside and it's like 100% humidity. I really hope this music doesn't get this copyrighted, because that would suck. Can we just talk for a minute about, okay, so for the Reputation tour, I did this with the 1989 tour too when I went, but I did not look at any videos. I just looked at pictures, and if they were videos, and I would just like look at it for like 5 seconds and then leave, because I wanted to be very surprised when I saw Taylor. And so I don't know how this is gonna sound, but from what I hear, there's like a Bad Blood / Should Have Said No like mashup thing, and like Taylor's literally singing 2006 songs in 2018, and then she's mashing it up with the 2014 song. Like, I know that sounds dumb to some people, but like I'm like shook by that. Now normally I would just like vlog. I was thinking about like vlogging the concert, because I've done that with other concerts before, and I realized that I do not want to like embarrass myself again on camera. Like, if you guys watched my Dangerous Woman vlog, which I'll link down below, because it's like super embarrassing for me to at least look back on, but I'm glad that I did it at the same time. It's the very first video I've ever uploaded on this channel, and literally you can just hear me like screaming the entire time in the video. And to be honest, I'll probably insert a clip of me at a Taylor Swift concert. Welcome to the and you'll realize why it's not a good idea for me to vlog at a Taylor Swift concert. So if you love like that, this song I cannot wait to bop to tonight. If a man talks shit, then I owe him nothing. That's as loud as I'm willing to go when I have literally family members who can probably hear me talking right now. Okay, maybe this is like an unpopular opinion, but I feel like, don't get me wrong, I love Delicate and I love that Taylor made that a single, but I wish that like she released something else for the summer. Like, I don't know, I think I Did Something Bad would be a bomb like summer single. I wish she did that instead, and I hope that she releases it as a single in the future, because it really does deserve to be like a single song. You gotta leave before you get left. Every time I listen to the song, I just think of like Taylor at Secret Sessions. It was like released on radio or something. I didn't go, but like she was like talking about this song and about the ra-da-ta-ta part, and I just keep her like imagining her being like ra-da-da-da-da-da-da-da with your words like knives and swords and weapons used against me. There's a reason why I didn't put on my shirt yet when I was like starting to get ready. And this is why, you know, powder all over the place. Oh no, someday I'll be living in a big old city, and all you're ever gonna be is me. I love that I'm singing a song about like mean people when I'm literally like my entire face is just covered in translucent powder and I look ridiculous right now. Washed up and ranting about the same old bitter things, all about how I can't sing. All you are is me, and a liar, and pathetic, and alone in life, and me, and me, and me, and me. I honestly prefer Taylor's country stuff to her pop stuff. Like, her pop songs are bops, but I really like hope that she comes back to country one day because her country songs are just like incredible, in my opinion at least.
Salute to me, you American queen. You moved me like a low town beat. You moved the kingdom inside my room. Here's all the boys, expensive cars with the Range Rovers and the Jaguars. Never took me quite where you do. And all that once you are the one I've been waiting for. King of my heart, body and soul.
So I'm literally putting glitter on my face, so I don't even know how to do that, and I don't know what I'm gonna do for that, but let's just pray that it like goes okay. Now I'm gonna cake my face on with pressed translucent powder, and then I'm gonna go in with a color powder, and then I'm gonna look cakey as fuck, but that's okay. To be honest, I only use like the colored powder because I'm like, none of my foundations even match me anymore because I've gotten so tan over the summer, so it like helps me look like my actual color, which is kind of nice. So anymore, I won't pick up the phone. This is the last strike. Honestly, Fearless is just that album to me. Like, I love it dearly. It's the album that made me become a Taylor fan, and I'm forever grateful for that. 10 years of supporting this girl, and I ain't leaving. Honestly, because I just keep like ranting about how much I love Taylor, like, even though I'm not exactly like talking to anyone except my phone. I am curious, do you guys have a favorite Taylor album or like song, or it's not even mine. I'm assuming that you guys like Taylor, hence why you're on this video. Because if you don't like her, what are you doing here, to be honest? Do you guys like, what's your favorite song from each album? Or like, what's your top 3? Because me, I can never like choose what's my all-time favorite from her. My all-time favorite song from her is Enchanted. Like, that's one of the best songs that she's ever put out. And so I can say that, but like, as far as actual like album stuff, I can never really like choose a favorite because it changes all the time. So for me, for like each album, I would say for Taylor Swift, like her first album, I am like such a big fan of The Outside. Like, that song is a bop. And even recently, I've just been like listening to that song over and over again. Like, I love that song to death. So that's definitely like my #1 favorite on there. And then I also love Mary's Song, and I also love Our Song. And those would probably be my top 3 for that album. But for Fearless, like, Tell Me Why is like so great. And then You're Not Sorry is also another great one. And then The Way I Loved You. I just love them so much. And if there's any song that I like to listen to from Fearless continuously, it's always like those three. And then, you know, I always listen to like You Belong With Me and like Love Story and like all those songs too. For Speak Now, which in my opinion is like her best album, like nothing has topped it. For my top 3 for Speak Now is definitely Enchanted. I love The Story of Us and Long Live. Those would be my top 3 from Speak Now. And then for Red, literally it's funny that the song came on shuffle because number 1 for me is always Holy Ground. Like, I love that song to death. Treacherous, literally like one of the best songs that she's ever released. And All Too Well. I love those songs. Sometimes I wanna have you think about it now. Wanna see your face in every crowd. Top 3 for 1989 is definitely How You Get the Girl, Blank Space, and I Wish You Would. Those 3 songs are amazing. And then finally for Reputation, Dancing With Our Hands Tied, again like I mentioned earlier, is the greatest song on Reputation. I wish that Taylor put on like a bigger production because she only sings it acoustically, and I mean that's great and all that she's still singing it, but I just wish that she put like more, not effort, just like she put it into the set list and actually like made it a huge thing. I Did Something Bad and Don't Blame Me are my top 3 for that one. And that was a lot of talking.
You stand with your hands on my waistline, cause it's you know we're out here in things high. The way the rings as we pass by, last time, something happens when everybody finds out. See the vultures circling dark light, love the fragile little frame, it can burn out,
We won't hear it, loose lips and ships all the damn time, not this time. So on top of the glitter theme tonight, I'm not gonna wear like legit lipstick. I might put on a lip liner underneath this, but I am literally gonna put the entire Thirst Trap lipstick on my lips. Usually I like ombre this with like another lipstick. So this is pretty much the entire makeup look, but obviously, like I mentioned earlier, we are doing the glitter.
I go on Target's website and I look up glitter makeup and it comes up as like the NYX glitter thing. It's like the glitter brilliance or whatever. And I'm like, oh, that sounds great. And it's $6. And I know drugstore makeup can be a little bit pricey sometimes, like despite the size or whatever. But like this thing, like this tiny thing is $6. And then I got the primer to put it on my face, hoping that this works. And then like the box was tiny, but like this was also $6. Like, I'm the person that shops at like Sephora and shit, but like, why? NYX.
I'm putting primer on top of my makeup. Like, what the So I'm gonna apply it with this little like foundation brush thing. Okay, so it's hard to tell, but this is all the glitter. I'm just gonna take it a little bit at a time and just... Ooh, look at that. You know, I'm the worst with like explaining what my favorite Taylor songs are because literally Sparks Fly is like my top favorite. Besides Enchanted.
Drop everything now, meet me in the forest.
The aftermath of putting glitter on your face. And basically, I'm just gonna like set this again with like an actual setting spray. Okay, so now that I am officially ready, I'm gonna come back and like show you guys like my entire outfit and everything, and like after I put the 13 on my hand and like write lyrics and you know do all that Taylor stuff. So I will be right back.